What's up, Victor?
What's up, Randall?
How'd you do today?
4-0-1. I split with what's the name?
With Raymond?
With Raymond.
So you got the monies?
I got the money.
How much monies you
I
get?
think it was like 50.
Yeah. And what'd you play?
I played Haruhi. Yeah.
Did you take advantage of the unrestriction list?
No. Unfortunately, this deck doesn't take advantage of that.
Great. All right. So let's take a look at level zeros first. Just like put all the level zeros in.
Mention the fact you only lost today because Raymond's a cheater and didn't take 8 damage.
Yeah, dude.
All right. So let's start here. What does this do?
Okay, so this is a main combo piece of the deck. This is Mikuru. When a SOS Brigade character comes into play, it gives it 1,000 power and a T. It's really important because when it comes into play from either hand or memory, and this deck sends everything to memory, and then everything just comes back. That's the main goal of this deck.
So it's like time machines.
It's pretty much Time Machine to the extreme,
Okay.
and she really helps out.
All right.
Then there's the I forget his
Koizumi?
name. Koizumi, yeah. Koizumi. If I have a Brigade Chief character, then which is all my Haruhis, then he gains 2,000 power, making him 3/5. That's kind of useful, but I only really have him here because I don't have a stock Suicider. So
Okay.
for normal Haruhis.
Oh man, vanillas.
But yeah, they're vanillas. They're SOS Brigade, so they work with Mikuru.
Yeah.
And
Brigade Chief to work with that.
yeah, Brigade Chief, and their SOS to work with my level 3 game. So there's no reason not to. So,
Okay.
and on to
The sister.
the sister. All right, so this is that card's special because she's a brainstormer, but whenever you hit a climax, give something a soul. But she can't give anyone a soul. She has to give Kyon a soul. Luckily, she doesn't have a name, so her name is Kyon's sister.
Yeah.
So
So she can give herself a soul.
she can give herself a soul and then just swing in. Or I can give a character with Kyon in the name, so which I have like 4 or 5 of in here.
And I see this clock bond. Do you run the clock bond?
No, it runs a clock bond. It's just brainstorm because this set doesn't have another brainstormer. So
Okay. What is it clock bond to, by the way?
it clock bonds to a 2/1
2/1 Kyon? Okay.
And it's a climax combo with a card called Sleeping Sleeping Beauty, and then you get
Alright, but this is just for the
advantage.
brainstorm.
This is just for the brainstorm.
Okay. And then this is the support when you trigger a gate, right?
Yeah, so when you trigger a gate, you get a payout a stock and kill a level 1 or lower. It's not really good to kill something, but the reason why it's good and the reason why I run 4 of is because when you trigger a gate, you can pay out the exact same gate, and then, you still get the gate effect, but you just compressed better.
Yeah.
Because, no climax in there. So,
And this can only blow up front row?
front
Right.
row, level 1 or lower.
Yeah.
So sometimes it came into play twice a day, but not really.
So that's how many levels?
16.
16? Yeah, alright, 16 level zeros. Alright. Let's check out those level ones.
I think a lot of level 1s in this deck.
The brainstorm came into more
Alright, where do you want to start at?
Alright, so let's start counter punch. Alright, so this is a Mikuru counter punch. She does absolutely nothing. She's just a 1/0/15 counter punch.
She has a change that you don't use.
Change I don't use. This deck is green yellow or yellow
Yellow, red, yeah.
and I don't care. Alright, so this is the one of the combo pieces. It climax combos with this +2 soul, and it's Time Machine. For 1 stock and a +2 soul, Time Machine, which is really good.
And then so it goes out and then it comes back in plus 3k.
yeah, and it doesn't care if it's dead or not. It's still going to go out and it's still gonna.
Right.
And then she also, because she comes into play from memory, she also gives she
1K
gives a
buff.
T, 1K buff and T. So she comes back 9/5, and then I can just play another +2 soul and then just swing again and then
Plus 2 soul.
yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
This Haruhi is a promo. It's a really funny story because this is supposed to be a vanilla, but I didn't order the wrong cards, so I'm like, okay, I'll just put this in the deck.
Good job.
So it's SOS. It works with the SOS stuff. Pretty good stuff.
Alright. Is the effect relevant? It's like when, it says when you play an event,
Semi. When I play any event, this is the only event I run in the deck.
then she gets 2k
She gains
until
2K buff.
end of turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be for Endless 8, but that's in a different deck and not the one I won with.
Okay.
So.
Alright. Do you want to do this one or this one first?
Let's go with the event because we showed that. So the event is Factor Fiction for Magic the Gathering. For those who don't know.
1-3. All right.
So 1-3.
Sock.
What?
1-3 event. You take the top 5 cards of your deck and you give them to your opponent. Your opponent then splits them into 2 piles of 3 and 2. You cannot look at the piles. Your opponent can, of course, because he's splitting them. And then you pick a pile, get it to your hand, and
So you either pick the 2 or the 3, and your opponent
three.
picks.
No, your
Your opponent makes the piles, and then you pick a pile.
Yeah, so I either get a +1 or a +2 for 3 stock. Normally, that's a really bad card,
That's super troll.
but it actually matters sometimes because
So like your opponent can,
Bad deck.
so your opponent can like be can be greedy and like try to give you like.
yeah, like what Raymond did. He gave me he tried to give me 3 climaxes, so I picked the 2 pile.
Oh,
I hit the
yeah.
brainstorm, and then I brainstormed for +4 soul, giving this 5 soul total.
Oh wait, so where do the other ones go? They go.
They go back into the deck.
They shuffle into the deck.
They
Okay.
go back shuffled into the deck.
Okay.
So, you know, what's his name Cody tried to made me waste them, but, you know, they went back into the deck and he's like, oh, shit.
Okay.
She's the other time machine effect.
On reverse time machine, right?
On reverse time machine. She's always going to be 6/5 because, you know, unless something dies, which she can't kill. So normally they'll push up because, like, oh, it's an empty slot, free damage. They'll push it up and then I just run over it and then she goes memory, she comes back. And I'm not losing anything. This deck builds crazy stock just by attacking.
How does this become 6/5 though? Because she doesn't. Oh, wait, where's the other 500 come from? Okay.
That's normally my back row.
Okay, fair enough. So the meat crew just works with this one and the climax combo and
Yeah, and then
stuff.
Yeah, they all come back and they're all huge. This is, I think, 18 level ones.
Yeah, looks like 18 to me.
Yeah,
That's a lot of level 1s.
yeah.
All right, cool. All right, level 2s, go.
All right, level 2s are pretty simple. It's just 2 copies of a vanilla. I run these copies of vanilla because it's 2 soul and I just want to get in damage. And again, with this, they're SOS as well, so they're 10k when on play. And that's about it. I've never had to use these. I'm probably going to take these out.
Broken. Hey, at least the art's nice.
Yeah. All right, level 3s is where it matters.
6 level 3s.
6 level 3s.
Yes.
If I have nothing but SOS Brigade, she double strikes. This mattered against Cody. I dropped my entire hand of SOS Brigade, and because my level 1 game will keep coming back.
What the hell? 5 stock. Okay.
Yeah, when I reverse them, I pay 5 stock. I can do it multiple times, and normally I'll just pay a +2 soul to get an extra damage. And if I trigger because it double strikes, you know how it works. You
Yeah.
get the soul and everything. And it mattered against Cody.
And then what's the other trick? When it's front attack, you can top check.
No. Oh,
Yeah, when it's front attack, you can top check and then either leave it or send a waiting room.
I did not know that. I just use it for the double strike.
Good job. That's a mandatory ability, you know.
Well, she always died, so. Then
Trouble
the combo,
Girl.
Trouble Girl, the combo. Gates, you
Burn 1 on attack.
burn 1 on attack, come into play heal.
That's it.
Yeah, the
Very
reason
simple.
why it's banned or got hit. Now it's unrestricted, so.
Hype.
But yeah.
All right. So how do you feel about no emo swing?
Shit, dude, that's sad. I wanted emo swing so bad. Because most of my deck is level 1, I just bring everything back. I'm like, okay, I'll just bring out a swing card to attack with, and then just, you know, salvage my 1/1 combo, and then just keep +2 souling and getting in for damage. It's just free card. It's like no reason not to do it.
Okay.
I need that card.
So a couple questions. So what do you think is the strongest point of the game for this deck?
Level 1, the deck thrives on this level 1. It doesn't matter if my opponent hits level 2 before me because everything's going to be going to memory. And then sometimes, most of the time, you always push up a level 0. And then he's like, okay, this is not going to he's going to reverse it. And then he keeps getting, the thought process on him, my opponent, is that it's free damage just to push stuff up and he's not wasting anything. But what the deck wants to do is it wants to deal damage as fast as possible and get damage dealt to it as fast as possible. Like, I want to hit level 3 and I want to hit them to level 3 and then just kill them with the Triple Girl Haruhi at the end of the game.
Okay, so it's supposed to be like a fast-paced deck
Yeah.
sort of thing?
I either soul rushed or got soul rushed in all my games, and only time I lost was against
Raymond in the match where it didn't matter?
in the match where it didn't matter.
All right, so what happened in that match, by the way?
So I used the 1-3 event at the end of the game to try and deal, because I had the Trouble Girls in my hand, and I'm like, I want to play them.
Yeah.
But I didn't have the climax. So I'm like, all right, let's go with the searching the city to get the event, which is the event. And I'm like, all right, Raymond, I know my deck. There's at least 6 climaxes in there. I have 2 climaxes out of my waiting room. My stock is completely clean.
How small was your deck?
Like 8 cards.
Oh, broken.
And I'm like, all right, Raymond, all you need to do is just give me 1 climax. And he's like, okay. So he puts all the climaxes, 3 climaxes, in the 1 pile. And then I'm like, okay, I'll take the 2 pile. And he gave me a Haruhi sister. So I'm like,
You mean the Kyon sister?
Kyon sister.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, shit, I don't have the climax, I can't combo him. So I paid the Kyon sister, paid 1 stock, milled the top 4 climaxes, which were 3 of the climaxes that he put, and another climax that I knew was in my deck, and then I gave my Kyon and Haruhi 5 soul. And then I just swang with a +2 soul, giving them 8 soul, and I tagged them for 8. He canceled on 7.
Somewhere there's correct math in that statement. Somewhere
There's correct math.
So, yeah. Okay. So, anyways, so what happened? So you hit him for 8.
I hit him for 8 with a +2 soul,
And he was at 2. Well, you hit him for 7 after the climax, and then you triggered 1, so it
I
was 8.
triggered 1, so 8.
And then he was at 2-5, and he was in refresh. So if the 8 went through, he would have
would've
taken
died.
9 and died for exact game.
Yeah.
But what happened?
But he canceled on 7.
Rip.
True definition of skill, okay? He found lethal from an opponent that was at 2-5. That's a true skill in Weiss.
That's some crazy shit.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any last comments on the deck?
Well, this deck was made by Pete, and so I just copied his build, and I have to give a huge shout out to Pete for letting me, or for giving me this idea and this stuff.
All right. Cool. And this has been the Haruhi Suzumiya deck profile.